Hey, good morning. Shave&Butcher, last shave from Miami. Today we're shaving with Cremo Original. First time ever trying that, and we're shaving with a cartridge razor. And I'll tell you why. Just get my head wet, cold Miami water. Cremo. You gotta open it. And it has publicity on it. Isn't that clever? So generally, first time using this baby. We shall see. I've seen people use it before. Brown Man Shaves has used it on his head, so we're gonna do the same thing. So we shall see. So why cartridge? Well, I think I told you before, I shave my face with a straight razor, usually. But I usually, when I don't have a beard, shave my head with a cartridge. And I do that because it's difficult shaving your head with a straight. I do alternate, and I have DEs and a few SEs that I do use on my head, but most of the time I shave every day, including the head. So the time spent to do both a head shave and a face shave is, for me, being a bit slow, is easily an hour with all the preps, and that's a lot of time. So I shave with a cartridge, and I started doing maths. On what is more economical. And that was quite fascinating, and I may be off compared to, you guys. But this is my 17th head shave with a cartridge blade. The, Fusion that I've had for many, many years. That's probably equivalent to about 20 face shaves, roughly. And 17 is, this will be the last one, because it's okay, but it's not perfect. That's probably equivalent to about 20 face shaves. So 20 face shaves with the cost of the blade, same in the US as in Sweden, is 20 cents per shave. If you have a straight razor, when you don't hone yourself, you send it away, and you find someone who's good and not too expensive, you're gonna end up, I pay with postage $20 for a shave. Let's say I do a good job maintaining it, I get 50 shaves out of a straight. So per shave, just maintenance is double the cost of cartridge, 40 cents per shave. Then you can argue, good soap. I can hone myself. Well, okay, but then let's look at the capital side of things. So between a straight for $150, a strop for $150, and honing stones for $400. I'm making up numbers of it. That's $700. So for the cost of using a cartridge razor, and I'm not including soaps and brushes and stuff like that, because you need that regardless, right? For the cost of $700 of equipment, and I exclude interest, to match the cost of cartridges, you would have to shave for 10 years if you shave every day. So will a strop, a straight, and stones get worn out over 10 years? Probably. So no matter how you look at it, I know you can get stuff cheaper than that, but you won't. God knows I spent much more on streaks and strokes and stuff. No matter how you look at it, a cartridge razor is just cheaper than a straight. Interesting. I hadn't thought about it. These, etc. I don't know, because I don't really use them. Maybe it's cheaper, but it's not going to be a lot cheaper, and it might be more expensive. So why don't I shave with a cartridge razor all the time on my face? Well, bloody boring. That's why. It's cheaper, gives a better shave, a cartridge in my opinion, but it's boring. So that's why. But I wanted to share this numeric example with you. That was a cool soap. You know, it's so slick. I could probably even go a few more rounds on the blade. Just rinse real quick. Not so quick to rinse because this soap is so slick, it sort of sticks. Wow. Better than the Vanderhagen, at least on my first attempt. I'll be trying this more. I'll be trying straight razor face shave with this. See where that leads us. So, going home today. It's been terrific in Florida. Really, really enjoyed it. My learnings from shaving in warm weather, humid, although Florida is much less humid in April than other times. Well, learnings are easy to shave every day, no irritation, you feel good very briefly after the shave, whereas if you are in a cold country, the irritation sort of sticks with you. I've had no need for a pre-shave product. I don't need to use a moisturizing balm. Well, if I use an alcoholic aftershave like Clubman, then I need to put something on because it gets too dry. But if I use Higa or a Stetson, then that moisturizes enough, which is interesting because that's not true except when it's super, super warm in Sweden, which it is for about 2 weeks, a year. And we had those recently. Anyway, so that's interesting learning. I'll leave you with what's been our view, basically our view for the last 2 weeks and a change. Miami is pretty beautiful at night. Take care and I'll see you home. See you soon. Back home. Bye.